Everybody, welcome to East to West Bets. It's your boy Stevie and Dirk coming at you. Midnight Dirk time, just about 11:30 Dirk time. Shout out Dirk. Yeah, NFL treated us pretty good last week, I would say, especially on the live betting side. But before that, Dirk with another Panthers cash. Great to see.
Yeah, they were what 6 point dogs, I think.
Yeah, six and
Which
a
is
half, I think.
crazy because the Giants are cheeks, bro. Like I don't know what that was all about. So
Yeah, I'm watching the end of this Duke Kentucky game, tied with 10 seconds, and Cooper Flag got the ball stolen. And Kentucky was going down to shoot free throws now. Um, Anyways, nobody wants to hear
damn,
that. They want to hear NFL.
they
So
do.
first up, Thursday night, the Who Commanders versus the Eagles. Left hand up. We're the Commanders. 3.5 point dogs. Talk to me, Dirk. What do you like it?
Two good Thursday night games in a row. What timeline are we living in right now, bro? Like
Right?
straight up, um, I should be able to watch this down in Miami.
Oh yeah.
I like the what's it? I will say, like, not even trolling, bro. Neither of these teams have beaten a good team this entire season. Like, if you look at their
Mm-hmm.
schedule, they actually haven't. Like, you can say the Bengals, they've each beat the Bengals, but like, Bengals haven't beat a good team. There's a lot of shit teams in the NFL this year. Like, this is a down year. Even the Chiefs are 9-10, whatever, but they're should have lost. But anyways, no one cares about that right now. So, um, I like the Commanders 3.5. I think that's pretty fair. Jaden Daniels didn't look like he was hampered too much by his injury last week. Another that was a tough loss for them versus the Steelers. Steelers are they're looking good, man. I'll say that. Prime Russ might be back.
Danger, Russ.
Dangerous. No, the Eagles' offense has scored 28 points at least in the last four games, and they're at home with AJ Brown back, Saquon, all the weapons, Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts getting those anal fucking pushes. I need another like funny name for it, but I'm tired. I don't got nothing. So
Yeah.
I'll take the Commanders 3.5 though. What
I'm
about you?
with you, man. Their offense, they haven't beat anybody good, but they can score on
They
anybody.
can score.
And Eagles offense kind of okay. It's stuck still. Last week, I don't look too much into it because the Cowboys are not even a
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
right now.
Best bet
Um,
cashed.
that's right. Best
Eagles
bet for Big
-7.
Dirt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with you. Commanders, the only way I'm gonna play. On a prop
Yeah.
side, I'll probably take Jaden Daniels two passing touchdowns.
Yeah. Man, Brian Robinson's been out the last 2 weeks and it's pissing me off because like
Yeah,
he had some elite rushing matchups with the last two games, but he hasn't played, so
and
kind of
now it's
sucks.
Austin Eckler who has like a 40 sprint speed.
God, dude, literally, if you put me next to Eckler, I actually might beat him.
Dude,
And I haven't
honestly,
ran since junior year of high school.
not
Not
even
even,
joking.
no cap, bro, no cap.
That's a crazy thing. Dirk's not lying.
Uh, no.
Um, so next up though, we'll go to the Sunday night. Bengals Chargers. Chargers at home -1.5. Jim Harbaugh or Joe Burr? Talk to me.
I like this game. I think this is my favorite game of the primetime games this
Yeah.
week. Bengals, they're fun to watch, man. Their offense just fucking scores just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But sorry, I dropped something. But this week, that will not happen. I am taking the under in this game. Opened up at 45.5. It's at 46.5 now. I've said this the last 3 weeks. It's kind of gone up a little bit, but the Chargers' most points in their game this entire year is at 44 now after last week. 27-17. The Titans got 17. I have no idea how, but
Yeah. I
um,
know that. They scored with like 10
oh, did they?
seconds left in it, and it ruined my under 14.5 team total.
Mm, damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my bets last week. The Chargers -7 and it covered, but I like the under in this game. The Jesse Minter, uh, the Chargers defensive coordinator, Michigan legend also, might I
Go
add.
Blue.
He's all you got to do is stop Jamar Chase, like legit. And The the Chargers got the guys to do it. They got a good pass rush to get after Joe Shiesty, who can't run either. He probably hasn't ran since junior year of high school either.
Yeah.
Looking at him. So I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna play any of the teams here, but I think I'm gonna take the under in this one.
Yeah, I like the under. I lean Bengals just on the fact that their offense has been clicking, and
No.
the Chargers defense is solid, like you said, but most games go under. I, I mean, obviously the line's at 1.5, so it can go either way. I can make the case for
No.
either way also. I feel like the Bengals have more to go right now, or like more to play for. Like they still have an outside chance to make the playoffs, but they basically have to win every one. So every single game they're gonna come ready to play. So it's the only reason why I like the Bengals. But that will be a game time decision on my bet for me in that game.
GTD.
Monday night, Houston versus Dallas. I don't care about this game honestly,
I'm not
but
watching this game. I'll tell you right now. I'm
no,
not.
I'm probably just gonna take Houston spread, bet it blindly, move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, same. That's literally what I put. But actually I put something funny. I said might be the lock of the week. Cowboys season is effectively over with Dak out. But let's be honest. Any season with Jerry Jones as their owner, their season is effectively over. So I mean,
At the start. Yeah.
guys got to die, man. If the Cowboys ever want to do anything, I don't hate to say it because fuck the Cowboys.
Right.
So yeah, I hope you get fucked every single game the rest of the year. That's all I have to say.
Agreed. Mike No Neck
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Cowgirls, Jabba the Hutt, McCarthy. Yeah, that guy's
Yeah.
that guy's so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Well, that was an easy breakdown for us. Um, moving on.
Free baby.
What's a game you like just overall in the Sunday slate?
Well, we got a good one this week. Chiefs at Bills. This game they play every year in the regular season, and the Bills beat them somehow, and then the playoffs come around and the Chiefs beat them. But I'm not. Again, I'm not taking teams into. I think this is a pick 'em for me.
How
So
is
I'm
this
gonna
not
take.
Monday night? Sorry.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry to
know.
interrupt, but like,
No, or even Sunday night. Like no
right?
idea. I'm gonna take the under in this one too. 46.5. Historically, I mean, like the last few years, these teams meeting in the regular season don't score a lot of points. 37 points and then 44 in the last 2 years. So, and we're at 46.5 right now. And the Chiefs offense, they only put up, what, 16 last week against Denver. Should have lost. And the Bills offense has been pretty good. They're battling some injuries. Amari Cooper was out last week. Keon Coleman was out. I'm not sure what the health of those guys is looking like, but the Chiefs, dude, the Chiefs defense is like legit. They're carrying
Yeah.
the. Of course, when Mahomes sucks, their defense becomes the freaking LOB, man. It's so annoying.
Dude, I think that the Chiefs have some dark magic
They
going
do.
on, man.
I literally
Like,
said, I said, can someone finally put up an L on the Chiefs' forehead, or will Taylor Swift's devil magic keep them flawless through another week?
oh, that's
I'm
a good
sick of
title.
Mahomes.
That's a good title.
I'm sick of this guy and his fucking haircut and his brother and Andy Reid and his fucking gout from cheeseburgers. I'm just tired of it. I don't. I'm
Yeah, I
done.
am too. I am too. We are
It's not
Buffalo
fun
all the
anymore,
way.
dude.
No,
Yeah, go
Buffalo all
Bills.
the way.
Shout out Mitchell,
Go
my
Bills.
roommate.
Yeah, break some
No.
tables,
Bring
right?
some, bring some dildos and break some tables.
Yeah.
Some
Um,
dildos.
combine them, dildos on tables.
Ooh. Don't jump onto that because I could do some
I could do some damage. I could do some big time damage.
what's a game you got for me, Stevie?
Dude, I was looking at the Packers Bears, and I was like, the Bears gonna be somewhat good now that they fired Shane Waldron, which all Seahawks fans knew. Probably not. I
Dude,
don't know. Like,
the
that's a whole nother topic, but like, he was
I
terrible last year. Like, I saw a thing of like JSN's
oh
run
yeah,
chart
man.
last year
Yep.
versus yeah.
Dude, did you see oh God, what's the guy's name? Emmanuel Acho said today, he's like, I got a text before the season when the Bears hired Waldron.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's from a Pro Bowl Seahawks player, and there's only been a few of them the past few years. He was like, man, going in practice, our offense was ass. The Bears are totally fucked. And now here we are 10 weeks later. Dude's getting fired. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Everybody knew
just,
it, man.
dude, he's so bad, man.
He's terrible. But oh man, I think I'm looking at a team total here for
Oh,
a game I like. Yeah. I think the Lions are gonna most likely destroy
yeah,
Jacksonville. I like
yeah.
the spread. What is it, 13? But I also like
13
the
and a
over
half,
30 and a
yeah.
half. Jared Goff played probably one of the worst games of his like career, but the Lions still what? How much did they put up last week against Texans?
26, 24.
They put up 26 with their
Oh.
quarterback throwing 5 picks.
And
And you're
they
gonna
won,
tell me that
bro. Unreal.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Lions.
No.
Nothing more to break down. Lions team total over
Uh,
and to destroy Jacksonville in Detroit too. Jared Goff and Dome.
Jacksonville.
Duval. So yeah, that's really it.
Yeah. Honestly,
Nothing crazy.
I don't really like the slate too much this weekend. I think I'm gonna do
Yeah, me neither.
a
I
lot
like
of
the
like
Steelers
live
Ravens
bets.
game. So
Yeah.
I like the Steelers +3. No, just because
Yeah.
they're at home too. Tough place
Steelers'
to
first
play.
divisional game, dude. That's not crazy.
Wow,
Week 10. They haven't played a fucking
that's
division
wild.
game.
That's wild. I didn't know that.
No, yeah.
Wow.
So their
I feel
whole
like
man.
wow, yeah. I feel like Rams Patriots is a trap spot. Like I would like the
Yeah.
Rams, but I feel like it's a trap. The Vikings line surprised me, 5 point favorites over Tennessee. I'm not high on Vikings. I think Sam Donald's come back down to earth, which he
We've
is.
each we came out after week 3 or 4. We're like, look, this Vikings team,
Yeah,
they're not great, and they've,
no,
I mean, they're
they got
still
lucky
winning
last
games
week.
because they're
Yeah,
playing crap
but
teams. But
they
like,
should have lost to Jacksonville last
oh,
week. Sam,
if the Horseman was in there, T-Law,
dude,
I mean,
yeah,
Jags still probably lose, but they could have put up a more 3 more points at
yeah,
least.
yeah, right. So
Uh,
yeah, but like, then again, Atlanta Broncos, like the spot I would like
yeah,
Atlanta at first glance, but who knows? It's in Denver. Like a lot, like you said, a lot of these
yeah,
games, who really knows what the lines are getting sharper.
yeah, they
Harder to
are.
find that edge.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but next up, what we got? Barking dog.
Barking dog.
Dirk, who's barking this week for you?
Who's barking? It's a fucking horse. The Colts.
Oh, oh,
Colts over the Jets. Jets are more dead than fucking Stephen Hawking. This team is so they're
Gee,
so they're so bad, man. Like, wait, is Stephen Hawking even dead? Did I just
no,
pull up the work? Where's wait?
I think so.
Oh, he is. All right,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
All right.
That was an insane pull.
I don't know what, dude. It's late. My brain is fucking places right now.
Is that
But
just
yeah,
off top of
it
the head?
was. Jets are. I love watching Aaron Rodgers lose. Few things make me happier. One thing that does make me happier though is getting a 39-year-old quarterback versus a 40-year-old quarterback. Joe
Love
Flacco
it.
versus fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Throwback to
This is a
2010.
man. This is a prime 2011 fucking Sunday
Yeah.
afternoon game at like week 14. Like
Yeah.
this is so good. I can't wait to watch these teams just shit themselves over and over. It's so yeah, give me the Colts. So I Jets are they're so down bad, man.
Yeah.
Like I I think if Aaron Rodgers loses to Joe Flacco, it's in his contract. He has to retire post game. Like I'm not even kidding.
You'll just go do
Just
ayahuasca. Dude, I saw that there is better odds right now because on my book you can bet who will be the next president. There are better odds that Aaron Rodgers will be the next president than the Jets winning the Super Bowl.
that's tough.
Yeah. I like that. I was looking at that too.
Who's your dog?
It's the Steelers, man. First
Ooh,
divisional game, like you said, in
yeah,
Pittsburgh.
at home,
Danger
yeah.
Russ looks back. Their defense is solid. I know, like, Baltimore's got a three-headed monster with Henry, Lamar, and Zay Flowers, but like
Not Zay
Steelers at
Flowers when I play him.
dude, the two bets. Yeah. But dude, Steelers, they've had a solid defense for years. And I think everybody like, Everybody was pissed they benched Fields for Wilson. Then Mike Tomlin's like the biggest, like big balls. Look at me, I'm the shit guy right now. I think the Steelers are rolling. I even have a little future on them. I threw on last week for them to go all the way.
To make it or
Just
to win it?
both, both.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right. Dude,
just
imagine if Russ win, dude.
I don't know how I would feel. I don't know if I'd be happy or not.
I'd be happy because we had our years where we shit on him. He got us Devin Witherspoon and Charles Cross. Our only two players worth the damn on the Seahawks.
And then we did beat him.
And we did beat him, and that was fucking euphoric. But I've ever since then, pretty much since the Sean Payton when he tried to bench him, that was fucked up, man. He's like, take less money or we're gonna whatever happened. Like
Yeah,
that's insane. That's fuck Sean Payton. He's like him and Doc Rivers. Said this to my buddy.
Doc
Are
Rivers so
like
bad.
they're the same person. They're just awful. The most
I feel like
overrated
Sean
coaches
Payton's
of all
actually
time.
like. I think Sean Payton's better coach than Doc Rivers.
No, he's not. You know why? Sean Payton had Drew Brees his entire career, bro. They went 7-9 4 years in a row with fucking Drew Brees. Is
Has the
like
one championship and everybody thinks he's the shit
yes.
since.
And then what did they do after the championship? They lost to a 7-9 wild card team well, Seattle won the division
They should have
in
gone to the Super
Seattle.
Bowl, except the
They
Rams
should
got
have.
away with pass
Yeah,
interference. That's it.
but
That's the only other time
anyways, that doesn't
yeah,
fit.
interesting.
That doesn't fit my
But
agenda. Fuck Sean Payton.
yeah. Steelers right now +3 at even money. That means it would most likely will go to 3 in the hook, but they don't want it to.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for the 3.5 and also a little sprinkle on the money line. But yeah, Steelers are barking this week for me.
I'm in.
What?
George Pickens is him, bro.
Dude, that guy, did you see him like make
Dude.
out with the defender?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's everything I wish DK was, man. Like, I love George so much.
Hey, is
He's
Dacavius
awesome.
Contavious back?
He fucking better be here. The Seahawks are losing by 3 touchdowns. That's all I gotta say, dude. That's all I gotta
We have
say,
any
man.
chance at keeping it competitive?
Yeah.
Next up, what's next, Dirk?
Forgot my fucking. Let's do bargain hunting. Some props we
Bargain
like.
hunting.
Shit
Yeah.
that's always hitting. I'll start
Talk
it
to
off
me. What do
here.
you got?
Well, cash last week. Cash is every week. George Kittle over. Longest catch. Guy, Shanahan gets him open 50 yards down the field. Then he runs for 20 yards every time. His line has gone up though. It's at like 23 now, which seems like a lot, but for him, it's nothing. He's actually just different.
Yeah, dude,
George
he gets one
Kittle.
yard long. I texted you. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, there's George Kittle.
Yep. So we got
Mhm.
that. I'm gonna take Christian McCaffrey over catches. Seahawks defense is fucking horrible versus the screen, and McCaffrey he torches the Seahawks. And last week they kind of eased him in. I think he'll be full go this week. They want to beat the fuck out of us as they should. Divisional game. So I like his line will probably be at 2.5 or so. So I'll take the over in the I haven't looked yet. Total transparency. And then if Decavius Contavious plays this week, we're gonna parlay his yards and longest catch, but it's up in the air as we just said. And another one I gave you last week to hit Chase Brown anytime touchdown. I'm taking it again this week. The guy just scores touchdowns, and the Bengals versus Chargers. They're gonna have a lot of guys keying in on Jamar Chase, like for Chase Brown to get a rushing touchdown or receiving touchdown. That's what I like. And
Yeah.
one more actually, one more.
Yeah.
Uh, Joe Mixon over and a touchdown versus the Cowboys. Hammer that shit. Cowboys run defense is fucking dog shit, and Joe
Especially
Mixon,
no Micah.
right? Joe Mixon gets like 100 yards basically every game besides last week. So
Love it.
yeah, do that.
Love it. For me, been Derrick Henry, Montgomery, anytime touchdown parlay. It's hit all but 2 weeks. I'm gonna play that again. You're looking at like big spreads like Lions, Jags. You can look at like Jared Goff touchdowns over 1.5, pretty close to like -115. Things I've been hitting: Decavius Contavious, DK Metcalf, longest reception. The man's a dog. It always hits. Also, whoever's usually playing like the Texans or the Seahawks, even get a sack. I'll probably take Bosa over like a quarter of a sack, honestly.
Oh yeah,
Um, yeah. it's butter. It's cash. Also once hitting CJ Stroud to throw a pick has hit for me. Still winning every game but one this year. I might not take that though against the Cowboys just because it's the Cowboys. Um, yeah. But also looking at like this week, Sam Darnold under 31 and a half attempts. I think that I really like that a lot. Throw a couple units on that because the Titans, it's going to be slow. The over-unders at 39 and a half. So,
Take Jared Goff's under pass attempts also.
on the ball if they get up a lot, they get
Okay. I
benched.
cashed last week, the only time I ever took it. So and they
Which is
they don't
crazy
throw the
because they
ball.
just were throwing it like crazy to get back
Yeah.
into the
And
game.
it's still fucking cash, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it's smart. Um, but yeah, those are what I like. Maybe even Kirk Cousins to throw a pick this week. He struggles against really good defenses or
Yeah.
basically any team that's not Tampa Bay.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Denver has a solid defense, so look at
Yeah.
that too. Josh Allen, rushing yards, also quarterbacks. So the Chiefs get a lot of QB pressures. Expect Allen to get some yards on the ground. So those are what I'm liking for some bargain hunting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go shopping.
let's go shopping. Next up, I don't got the list on me. What do we got, Dirk?
We have the People's Choice, the
The
critically
shit
acclaimed,
list.
the reason you clicked on this fucking podcast, Dirk's shit
Mm-hmm.
list. And
I'm
let
gonna
me
mute my
tell you,
mic so you don't hear me
I'm
laughing.
gonna I'm gonna tee off on someone that you guys probably don't give a fuck about, but I do because I care deeply about this organization. But we'll save that for last. All right, so we're gonna start it off. This one is hand up accountability. This one's on me. Zay Flowers, you were on the you were on my list last week because every time I start you or fucking play you or bet money on you, you don't do shit. So this week, I thought I'd do some psych out shit. I said on the pod, I'm going to bench you in fantasy. You can get 40 points, yada, yada. Right before the game, I put you in my lineup, and then you don't do fuck all. Yet again, you're telling me the Ravens get 40 points and Zay Flowers gets like 15 yards receiving. Who's the guy that scored a touchdown? Keaton Wallace? Like, who even is that? I've never heard of this guy before. So Zay Flowers, you're permanently on the shit list. You've got residency there. Jared Goof, 5 interceptions, dude. Same thing. I started Jared Goff over Kyler Murray because the Munchkin Man played the fucking Jets. Tough matchup. Munchkin Man had 30 points. Jared Goff had 5 picks, bro. Like I just can't win one. But this one is near and dear to me, to Stevie. John Schneider, general manager of the Seattle fucking Seahawks, dude. If you are managing my team next year, I am done. Let me tell you, the names we signed this offseason, I'm gonna run down. Jerome Baker traded. Tyrell Dodson fucking released. That's both of our linebackers. They're not even on the team anymore. The season isn't even over. It's barely halfway. Noah Fant, we signed him to a top 10 APY tight end contract. He has like 200 yards receiving this entire season. Pharaoh Brown, the other tight end we signed, is the slowest player I have legit ever seen in my entire life. He looks like he has fucking bricks for legs. I don't know how he's in the NFL. I'm not even kidding. Kayvon Wallace, your ass. John Schneider, this guy. Last thing on John Schneider, he hasn't. The Seahawks haven't re-signed a first-round pick to a second contract since Earl fucking Thomas. In 2010, we drafted Earl Thomas. 15 years this guy has been missing and missing. Granted, the last two he's hit. Well, last three, JSN, Cross, and Jigba. But fuck, man, we've just been in purgatory. Our roster has been shit for years because he hasn't been able to draft well. We're signing fucking Luke Jokel and Greg Olson in free agency for $10 million. It's Mike McDonald. Yesterday at the press conference, he was like, at the right guard position, he's like, well, you've got a battle there. They asked him. He's like, yeah, it is what it is. He's just like, they both fucking suck. So that's basically what he said, dude. So that's the shit list. John Schneider, fuck you.
It is what it is, man.
He
Yeah, but
literally said that. It is what it is.
we can get on a
God,
tangent with
man.
John Snyder, dude.
Dude, I hate.
Fucking clown.
I can't.
Why did we release our linebacker? Like why?
I think because McDonald told Tyrese Knight that he's gonna start, and then Dotson probably found out, and then he fucking popped the gasket, and then he just like, all right, just release me. I don't want to be here anymore. So Dotson's
Dumpster
like
fire, man.
fine in coverage, but he's too soft for what McDaniel wants or McDonald, whatever the fuck his name is, dude.
Just a dumpster fire, man.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. I miss Pete Carroll. Anyways, I just miss the vibes. That's all.
Yeah, the vibes were immaculate. I will agree.
They were.
We
So
got best bet,
next up,
Stevie. Here we
best
go.
bet. I know.
I'll let
I
you
was
start this one out. I just talked for like 10 minutes.
fucking hilarious though. Best bet. Bills money line. Bills Mafia
Oh
in
shit!
Buffalo. I'm just coming out with it. Devil
Oh
Chief
shit!
Magic ain't gonna do them good this week. They've been skating by Buffalo. They're coming to play. Kansas, like you said, Buffalo always beats them in the regular season. Chief,
No.
this is like literally the last game besides the Panthers that the Chiefs can lose. Other than that, they're going 17-0. Give me Buffalo, man,
Uh,
all day. Hammer it. Buffalo money
Hammer
line.
it. Actually, when the Chiefs and Panthers play, we need to go heavy on Panthers money line because that will pay out, bro.
Dude, it will. It
Oh,
will.
I
So
mean, dude,
yeah,
fuck the Chiefs, bro. Give me the Bills,
honestly.
Dude, if the Mafia wins, I want them to storm the field, like, and just
Dude,
go
I was talking to my brother about that. I was like, imagine if NFL teams stormed the field or like
70.
NBA teams.
Oh my God, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, 70,000 Bill
Just
drunk guys
fucking
just storming Andy
beating the
Reid.
fuck out of Andy Reid, dude. Actually, they'd
Yeah,
be rubbing his tummy because Andy Reid's
yeah, they
he's a good
would.
guy.
They were saying good
I'm
boy.
in. I'm hammering that. Fuck the Chiefs,
Yeah.
bro. My best bet, you talked about it earlier. Lions cover minus 13.5 versus the Jags. McCorkle Jones, he might be the worst quarterback in the NFL. He's so fucking bad,
He
man.
might get benched.
For who?
For oh
Who?
wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I was thinking of the other shitty
K-
Jones, Daniel Jones.
Oh, for Drew
My
Lock.
bad. Yeah, my bad. Continue,
Dude,
continue.
uh, I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah,
McCorkle Jones might be the yeah.
yeah, he's ass. He's so bad, dude. And the Lions are back at home after an insane win. Vibes are fucking through the roof. You see the video of Dan Campbell watching the kick and he's just like smiling the whole time.
He's a
Man,
dog.
I miss the days when my team I had something to smile about. I haven't smiled in dude, Seahawks
You
genuinely
sit down, you turn on a Seahawks game, you just go, well,
dude, it's
I'm never gonna get these 3 hours back.
dude, every single time, and then I text Jacob and Trevor the whole time, and I'm just fucking raging. I'm like, why do I do this to myself? I don't. It's literally not fun. It's actually horrible. It's so bad for my mental health. But god damn it, I gotta watch, man.
All the way from Florida.
It's so fucking awful. Um, Doug Peterson, if I. Man, I think he's gonna get canned, and I think after this ass kicking, I think this is the perfect time to do it. Like
Maybe
Trevor
before the
Lawrence,
game.
yeah, right before he gets
Halftime.
on TSA pre-check, they just fucking be like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, get off the plane, bro.
Say they throw something in his bag
Uh,
so he gets
yeah,
arrested.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're gone.
Shit, man. But I think Trevor Lawrence is probably gonna be out for the rest of the year. There's legit no reason to play him. Like, just play for a top pick and get some help, get some O-line help. God, their roster is so bad. I don't know what they need. They need everything. So, I mean, uh, yeah, give me the Lions minus 13. They'll honestly, I'm gonna take that first half. I'm gonna for my Lions first half. I'm gonna see as high as I can go, and I'm gonna take that too.
Yeah, jump out and just don't
Yeah,
look back. I like it.
yeah.
Yep. Well, make some money this weekend, Dirk.
Let's do it, man. That's what we're here for. We're here
Wait, Dirk.
to get
I don't
rich.
mean to
So
interrupt, but we're missing something here. Big Dirk's traveling to Miami, right?
I might be. Sources are telling
Does
me
my
this.
does Miami not play this weekend? I don't see him on my line. I thought you were
Wait,
going
do
to the
they actually
game.
not?
I thought they
No,
were playing
they play the Raiders. The Raiders. Yeah.
yeah, I don't have that lineup on my book for some reason. Dirk. Maybe it's
Minus
just because
seven
it's
and a
two
half.
shitty teams.
Yeah, minus seven and a
Dirk,
half.
yeah, gonna be in attendance. What are your bets, man?
Damn.
What,
It opened up at
what do you
six and a half. I think I'll take
game
the
time?
under. Under's at 44 and a half. I'll take the under in that.
You gonna
To
want to
it.
go watch a solid, slow,
Who
boring football game?
is O'Connell still starting for the fucking
I think it's
Raiders? Like, what
Minshew.
is it? Why did like? What is the point? Just fucking stick with one. They both suck ass. Who cares,
I
man?
know.
Like,
Only thing that'll
so yeah.
stop the Dolphins from winning is if Tyreek Hill gets arrested. Well, actually, no. If I saw a stat that the only game Tyreek Hill has
Yeah,
over 100 yards is if he gets
yeah. And a
arrested.
touchdown. He doesn't have any other touchdowns, bro. Well, he did
He
this last
scored.
week actually,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
before that, literally. And then he's blaming his wrist for him like sucking ass this whole year. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. So yeah, give
So
me the Dolphins money line for sure.
love it, love it. All right, Dirk.
Time to go to bed.
It's been a pleasure. Time to go to
As you
bed.
can
It's
see, I'll be sleeping right here.
midnight Dirk time. Got work in the morning. Follow me on Twitter, Stevie Locks. Big Dirk bets.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.